So, yeah, I have some fun stuff planned for us today. Let's give it a minute and see if we get anybody to log in. How are you? How are you? How are you? I hope you're doing fabulous on this Tuesday afternoon. It is hot and humid here in Richmond, Virginia. Um, I'm down in the den where it's nice and chilly. Loving it, loving it, loving it. So today I finally made it to Hobby Lobby to get, let me close this down and open my chat up over here. I finally got to Hobby Lobby today, and lo and behold, they were opened. The framing section, that is, it was open. So oh, gotta turn that off. Okay, so I was able to get some things dry mounted today, and she did it right there while I waited. Oh my gosh, I am so excited to share with you what I did today. So those of you that are coming to the retreat will find this really interesting. When my husband was going through his boxes of things that he needed to decide what to do with, I found a couple of paintings of his. This is one of them. Oops, upside down. This was one of them, and oh my gosh, it is perfect for the RVA Sizzling Summer Diamond Painting Retreat, is it not? And it cost me, it was a large piece of paper, and so they trimmed it down for me to be 16.5 by 16.5, and this cost me $10. Yeah, so it is matted on the board, nice and hard, not going anywhere. So there was that one, $10. I was so excited about that. My husband will be very excited about that as well. Because I got something of his, like, hang ready. Yeah. The other thing that I got today was my painting for the fair. I got it dry mounted today, y'all. Look at how beautiful that turned out. It is still in the plastic that they sent me home from Hobby Lobby with. This one was $12. $12 to dry mount this beautiful diamond painting that I hope is going to win me a blue ribbon at the fair. We'll see. We'll see about that. I'm not holding my breath. I just kind of hope that I get a ribbon. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about it. So excited. And then I did a video earlier about this light. It came in the box like this. This was separate. It came in the box, and you just put it together and you open it up, and voila, y'all, it's a light. It is the coolest. It sits right on top of your diamond painting. So for me, this is game changing because I have a light pad in every size that imaginable, every size that it comes in. But it bothers my eyes. Like by the time I'm done diamond painting, because you know I sit here for hours and hours, it takes me a really long time to be able to readjust and focus my eyes again. So there's that issue. So I find myself just not using a light pad at all, but I still struggle sometimes to see the letters clearly. So that light is actually game changing. Come on, come say hello. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know Benson's got to say hello, right? There's my boy. He got a bark collar on today instead of a bow tie. And it seems to be working because he is barking less and less when we put his bow tie back on him. But yeah, he is in a bark collar. Oh, Baba, thank you for the kisses. Oh my gosh, good kisses. This is my pride and joy. He's a little stinky. He goes to the spa on Sunday, so he'll come home smelling much better. Yes, he'll come home smelling much better. Yeah, he's a good boy. He doesn't like all these boxes I have over here because, oh my gosh, y'all, I am going to do my very first ever Destash. I've purchased a lot of Destash, but I've never actually thought about doing one. My need to get rid of some diamond paintings is going to be somebody's happy day. I'm only getting rid of the things that I probably just won't do. Like when I first started diamond painting in 2023, it was the beginning of 2023. When I first started diamond painting, I wanted everything. Oh my gosh, everything I saw I wanted, and I just bought it and bought and bought and bought and bought. And when we moved, let me just tell you, that was clarification that I need to get rid of some of these diamond paintings. I will never in my lifetime finish everything that I've got. So what I'm going to list today is sealed paintings only. And I'm starting with some Dreamer Designs. And anybody who's been around very long knows that Dreamer Designs are my favorite. They are a fantastic mix of confetti and color blocking. A lot of confetti. They're known to be confetti heavy, and confetti doesn't scare me in any way, shape, or form. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that I'm going to part with that are sealed. And then Diamond Art Club, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that I'm going to part with. Hi, Jen. Benson, say hi to Jen. Hi, Jen. I'm going to part with 10 sealed DACs. I purchased them to do for certain paint-alongs that I didn't end up doing. So they really weren't my cup of tea, but they fit into, oh my goodness. Oh, I don't know where that came from, y'all. I don't know where that came from. Anyways, and I just don't see myself doing these particular canvases. So let's start with the first one from Dreamer Designs. And I'm showing y'all here first. And if you're interested, reach out to me. I'm going to tell you the prices. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the painting. And then if you're interested, let me know. Tonight before I go to bed, I'm going to post them in a Destash group. So let's start with the first Dreamer Designs. It is called the Tea Room. It is a couch with like a comfy couch like you would see in a tea room with some pillows and flowers, and it's an 80 by 60. It's by Susan Rios, and it is out of stock with Dreamer Designs, and it retailed for $69, and I'm going to sell it for $50. I am going to be shipping pirate ship, and it's probably going to be around $15 per canvas to ship them. So that is the first one that I am willing to part with. I thought I would really love doing that one because my husband and I, we just love to do tea time in the evening, especially in the wintertime. Yeah, I just don't see myself doing it. I'm really a Disney-ish person, and that's why I'm surprised that I'm getting rid of this one. This is a Dreamer Designs. It's a Curtis Reikovich. It is Snow Queen. It says it's sold out. It was $64.99. It is a round, and I'm going to sell it for $50. It's a 60 by 80. Most of Dreamer Designs are 60 by 80. So look at her. Isn't she beautiful? Oh my gosh. So I watched a friend of mine actually do this one, and it is stunning. But it's a little too new agey for me and my Disney taste. So I'm going to let that one go. Bonjour. Hello, hello. Glad to see you, Melanie. All right, next is another Dreamer Design. It is called Rapunzel. Again, it's a Disney-ish one that I just don't see myself doing because it's a little too new agey for me. It is a Curtis Reikovich. It is also 60 by 80. It is sold out on the website. It was $69.99, and I'm going to sell it for $55. Whoops. And it is square. And there is Rapunzel. But see what I mean? She's just a little too modern for me. Just a little too new agey and modern for me. I know that there are some Curtis Reikovich fans out there. So if you are interested, reach out to me. Tonight it will go out on the website, all of the different Destash websites. Again, these kits are sealed. So the next one was one that I picked early on in my, I had to buy everything. It is called Provence Blue Door. It is licensed from Barbara Feliski. It's a 60 by 80. It is out of stock on the website. It retailed for $64.99. I'm going to let it go for, I'm sorry. It retailed for $64.99 and I am going to sell it for $50 plus shipping, of course. There it is. It is absolutely stunning. It is just a beautiful canvas. Again, it's a Dreamer design. It is, they are known to be a bit confetti heavy. That one is out of stock on the website and I'm going to let it go for $50. This next one I picked up to do for my very own paint along. April showers bring May flowers, and I ended up doing this one instead. So I no longer need this one. Oh wait, yes. I didn't put these in alphabetical order. Okay. So this one is a Dreamer Designs. It's a sealed kit. It's by Reagan Kubitek. It's a 60 by 80. It is sold out on the website. It's sold for $64.99. I'm going to let it go for $50 plus shipping. It is called Honey. And I fell in love with this for my April showers bring May flowers event. But yeah, I found that bee with the dandelions and that just took the cake. So I no longer need this one. Again, I only purchased it because I was going to do it for a paint along. So I don't need that one. So let me remind everybody, hold on. Give this video a thumbs up on your way in, on your way out. If you're not subscribed, think about subscribing. I go live every Tuesday from 4 to 5 p.m. or I try to last until 5 p.m. but sometimes it's a little short. Anyways, Tuesdays at 4 o'clock I go live. All right, this is another one that's kind of Disney-ish. But yeah, it is and it isn't. So it's another sealed Dreamer design. It is a 60 by 80. It is licensed by Susan McHivergan. It is called Fairy Song. And there it is. She's absolutely stunning. It's all kinds of blue, let me tell you, all kinds of blue. But she has pointy ears, I believe. And, oh no, this one doesn't. Yes, she does. And that kind of fairy elf kind of ears was, I didn't realize it till after I got it, and it's just not my cup of tea. It's a beautiful, beautiful painting, though. It is a Dreamer design, Fairy Song. Fairy Song is out of stock on the website. It's sold for $69.99, and I am going to let it go for $55 plus shipping through Pirate Ship. So next is another one that I bought to do with a paint along. It was like a Feeling Groovy or something kind of paint along. It's a Dreamer Designs. It is in stock. It is selling for $69.99 and I will let it go for $45 plus shipping. It is called Bliss Gazing and it is Spirit of the Rainbow Grateful License.com. Look at that. Look at that purple in the sky. I mean, it's just beautiful. She looks like she's maybe meditating out there. She's got her cup of coffee or tea. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. Again, it's not my cup of tea, but I did purchase it just to do for a paint along that I didn't end up doing. So that is Dreamer Designs. It is a sealed kit. Oh, let me tell you what I love about Dreamers. Oh my gosh. Their boxes have handles so you could carry it. The inside of these has the absolute best presentation ever with their cloth bags. And oh, I love some Dreamer design. The last of my Dreamers that are sealed that I am willing to let go is one of the first diamond paintings I purchased. It's called Bike Sunset. It's an 80 by 60. It is by Angelo Benito. It's out of stock on the website. It was $64.99 and I am going to let it go for $50 plus shipping through Pirate Ship. Look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I bought this one because I went to one of those wine and design where you paint on canvas places. You know, they have a bunch of people all doing the same painting. I did a bike. And so I was so excited when I saw this painting because I was like, oh, it reminds me of the bike. Well, you know what? I have a painting of the bike. I don't need a diamond painting of the bike too. So it was one of the first ones that I had gotten. And I am willing to let it go. There's a little puppy in the basket. Oh, you've never saw that one, huh? Yeah. It's absolutely stunning. Yeah. So there's that. So that is all of the Dreamer designs that I am going to, the sealed kits that I'm going to part with. So now I will tell you about the most expensive diamond painting in my collection. Well, hello there, diamonds and doxies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, remember to give me a thumbs up, either on your way in or on your way out, or yes, very nice to have you. Very nice to have you. Okay, so this one came all the way from Germany. This is a J wall, which is Josephine wall. It is Starship. It is 260 colors, y'all. 260 colors. It's square. And it is 90 by 67 centimeters. It's a big one. It is double-sided adhesive. And the drills are kitted into bags already, but it's 260 colors. I paid more to ship it from Deutschland to my home here in Richmond, Virginia, than the painting cost. So it is listing this size and amount of the size and square drill is listed for $127 on the one with diamond art. I think that's the name of this site. And I'm willing to let it go for $100, that plus shipping. So there is that. That is my J wall. If you are looking for a masterpiece, it is definitely a masterpiece. And now that I have way less room, I really don't have anywhere to set it up to do it, because this is one that you'd have to have as a whip. You just would have to keep going back to it, because this one is going to be somebody's masterpiece. So my J wall, it is 90 by 67, 260 colors. It is Josephine wall Starship. And I fell in love with this one. I don't know if I can get it close enough for you to actually see it. It, to me, was a cross between Moana and Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah. Yeah. What is that? Tafiki? Yeah. That was why I purchased that one, but it just isn't going to happen now. Actually, it was my big gift from my husband a couple of years ago. for Christmas because I really wanted it. I know, isn't it beautiful, Melanie? Oh my gosh, I just absolutely love that canvas. So now we're into the Diamond Art Clubs, but you know what? This is going a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. So there are 10 sealed Diamond Art Club kits. The first one is a round kit. It is archived. At the time, it was $57.99. I'm going to sell it for $70. It is a round kit, and it is called Dear Diary. It is a round drill. It is by Christine Karen. And this one is archived. You can't get it anymore, so it is going to be a little more expensive for the archive kits. So this one is going to be $70 plus shipping. It is a 22 by 28 or 56 by 71 centimeter. I really liked it. It reminded me of my sister, who is, yeah, she has glasses. Yeah, it reminded me of my sister. She's an English teacher, and this girl is writing in her diary. It just reminded me of my sister, but I just don't see myself doing it. First of all, it's round, and I really prefer square drills. So I just don't see me doing that one. So yeah, she has glasses and she's stunning. All right, the next one is no longer even on the website. So I don't even know where this came from, or I know nothing about it. It is a canvas. It is round. It is by an artist called Sharon Cummings. It is 20 by 29 or 51 by 74. It is called Healing, and it is an angel. It's stunning, you guys. It's just stunning. But you know, that's a lot of white on there, you think? So I couldn't find any information about how much it was originally listed for. I couldn't find anything. This is an older kit. Yeah, I couldn't find any information at all. So it says exclusively distributed by Diamond Art Club, but the artist isn't even listed on their site anymore. So there must have been an issue, and there's no longer an artist named Sharon Cummings with Diamond Art Club. I'm going to start this one at $75. That price may go down, but just for the simple fact that you can't find anything on it at all, I'm going to list it for $75. So, all right. Plus shipping, pirate ship. All right, this one is another one that's kind of Disney-ish. This one is called Lady of the Lake by Sarah Mustafa. It is also archived. It was $57.99. It is a round kit. It's a 22 by 29 or 56 by 74 centimeters. And it is a Pocahontas-ish photo. But it's dark. It's very dark, but it's so pretty. But again, it's round. I prefer to do a square. This one is, where did it go? Lady of the Lake is archived, and I'm going to be asking $70 plus shipping for that one. This one is also archived. This one is called A Special Night. It's a Genevieve art. It is archived. It retailed for $67.99. I'm going to be selling it for $75. It is a 22 by 31 or a 55.8 by 78.7. It is a Halloween themed. I'm trying to make sure there's no glare. Look at that witch, that red-headed witch. Oh my gosh, isn't that gorgeous? See the little pumpkin up here? Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. I purchased this one to do for a paint along that I ended up not working on. All right, next one is also archived. This one is a Chuck Pinson. Do we have any Pinson fans out there? It is a 29.1 by 21.6 or 74 by 55 centimeter. It is on Golden Shores. Look at that. Oh, it's got a waterfall over here. Yeah, it's a square. I purchased this. This was another one of the very first ones I purchased. It is archived. It was listed for $57.99, and I'm going to sell it for $60 plus shipping, of course. This one is a newer one and may or may not have a trading card. It is sealed. All of the diamond paintings featured today are sealed kits. This one is called The Love of Learning by Eau Claire Studios. The Love of Learning is in stock for $57.99. I am going to sell it for $45. Again, I got this one because my sister is a teacher, an English teacher, and I was going to do this for her, but I just don't see myself doing it. It's not my cup of tea. I just don't see myself doing it. So there is that one. Love of Learning by Eau Claire Studio, 22 by 28. And it is going to sell for $45 plus shipping. This one I'm going to let go because I have two of them. This one is sealed. It is Willy Wonka, people. Willy Wonka. He's in stock for $72.99. I will let him go for $60. He's sealed. He may or may not have a trading card in there. I have seen this one. If you want to see what this one looks like completed, go see Kitty for Crafts. She has done this one and it is stunning. And the only reason I'm letting it go is because I have another one. So I have an unsealed one that I'm going to keep, and I'm going to sell this sealed one for $60 plus shipping. It is 67 colors, including 4 Aurora Borealis, or AB for short. It is square. It's a 22 by 31 or a 56 by 80. It's a nice big sized diamond painting. But it's stunning. The colors in it are just, it is stunning. So if you want to see what this looks like completed, go see Kitty for Crafts with K's. Kitty for Crafts with a K. All right. And last but not least, I have, yeah, that went by a whole lot quicker than I thought it was going to. Hi, Sherry. How are you? So, Jen, funny story. I have not done a Chuck yet. I have the Governor's Party or whatever, and I'm keeping that one because it's the Governor's Palace in Williamsburg. And so I'm going to do that one someday. Okay, this one is a Michaelgelina. It is in stock. It is an older version of the Jules and Verne. It is 22 by 22 or 56 by 56. So it is square. It also, it's round drills. The canvas itself is square. It is 22 by 22. It's a round drill, older Michaelgelina. It is right now retailing for $41.99. I will let this sealed kit go for $35 plus shipping through Pirate Ship. I did sign up for Pirate Ship because, oh my gosh, it's so much cheaper. But it's going to work out to be about $15 per kit by the time I buy materials to wrap it and send it out. So that is, just to recap, we have Dreamer Designs, the Sunset Bike. Where'd it go? The Sunset Bike for $50. We have Bliss Gazing for $45 because it is in stock. We have the Fairy Song is out of stock for $55. We have Honey. It is sold out on this site and it is going to sell for $50. We have Province Blue Door. Yeah, it does suck. Sorry about that. The Province Blue Door is out of stock on the site. I'm going to sell for $50. I have Rapunzel by Curtis Reikovich. It's sold out on the website. It's going to be $55 plus shipping. I have Snow Queen, also by Curtis Reikovich, I think. Yes, it is also sold out. It's going to be $50. Then I have the Tea Room. The Tea Room is out of stock. I will let it go for $50. All right, then we have J-Wall, my Deutschland J-Wall. And it is going to sell for $100. I didn't list that one on here, so let me, Deutschland J-Wall. It is listed for $127, and I will let it go for $100. It's listed for $127 at the one with diamond art. All right, then we have on this other side here, just we're recapping now. Jules and Verne, it's an older version. It is a square 22 by 22 canvas. I am selling this one for $35. Willy Wonka is a sealed. All of my kits that I have listed in this video are sealed. Willy Wonka is in stock for $72.99 on the website. I will sell it for $60 plus shipping. Then we have On Golden Shores, Chuck Pinson. It is archived, and I'm going to let it go for $60. A Special Night is a Halloween themed by Genovia. I think that's how you say it. Art. It is A Special Night. It is archived. I will let it go for $75. Oops. Somehow a dog toy ended up underneath my canvases over here. This is Love of Learning. This one is in stock for $57.99. I will let it go for $45. There's the picture there. Yeah. Then I have Lady of the Lake. Lady of the Lake is archived. It was at the time $57.99. I will let it go for $70. It is a round drill canvas. Then I have Healing. We have no information about this one other than it is by Sharon Cummings. It is 20 by 29. They don't list it on Diamond Art Club's website anymore, so they must have had an issue. The artist had an issue or something, and it's been removed. So this one I am selling for $75. And this one, I love this one, and I wanted it for my sister, but I just don't see it happening. Dear Diary, it's 22 by 28. It is round. You can tell by the logo. If the logo is square, it is a square drill, and if it's round, it is a round drill. So you can look at it very quickly and tell if it's round or square. And she's beautiful, isn't she? Oh my gosh, I just love her. But I just don't see myself doing it. So Dear Diary is also archived, and I will be selling this one for $70. So I do need to put the disclaimer out there that purchasing from Destash voids any and all Diamond Art Club warranties. So it is buy at your own risk. These are sealed kits, completely sealed kits, not been opened. So I will be putting together another batch of diamond paintings that are not sealed that I'm going to sell as well. But I'll be able to open those up and show you the actual canvas, or at least take pictures of it, because I don't know that I'll do that on my next live. But yeah, life's been crazy, y'all. But you see, I got my backdrop up. I got curtains up on the window. Yeah, it's getting there. It is getting there. We went through so many boxes this weekend, and yeah, it's getting there. It is getting there. We are slowly chipping away at it. The only rooms in the house that are absolutely ready are all three bathrooms. All three bathrooms are clean, livable. I even cleaned bathrooms this weekend. Our bedroom is very put together. It's finally put together. We have drapes up now, and my cases for my lounge flies and my shoes are up. And the kitchen is ready. The dining room has a little clutter in it because we have more food than we have storage space. So there are still some totes on the floor that have food in. Come on, Bubba. Come on. Come on, Bubba. Come here. Come on, Vincent. Okay, so, and to recap, I did get my husband's artwork dry mounted today. This one was $10. It was a huge piece of paper, and so they trimmed it for me. She said it is the same length tall as it is wide now. So it's 16.5 by 16.5, and isn't that perfect for RVA Sizzling Summer Diamond Painting Retreats? Might be a new logo. And then my April Showers Bring May Flowers has been dry mounted at Hobby Lobby. They did these while I waited. It only took them 20 minutes and they got them both done. Look at how stunning that turned out. Now it is there is plastic on here. So, yeah, look at, it is just absolutely stunning how well that turned out. I love it. So send me all your good luck and juju, because I want to win a ribbon at the fair. This one's going to the fair. Come here, Benson. What's the matter? Did Mama put too much stuff in your way? Huh? Come on. Here, let me move this over, because... Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. There he is. So we started and ended the video with a Benson boy. So for those who didn't see, he doesn't have a bow tie today. He has a bark collar. He's doing much, much better. I know, it's so bright and cheery. I just love that painting, and I think it's perfect for the agricultural fair. It doesn't meet the theme. The theme is like fun and games or something, and it had like a candy apple and ice cream and a Ferris wheel, and so it didn't fit that, but it fit the agricultural part. Aw, Sherry says, Hi, Benson. So glad I got to see you today. Oh, look at this. He's loving this. Oh, oh, he says, oh, more, mama, more. Yeah, that's my baby. Whew, he gets a bath on Sunday because he is stinking. Stinking. We bought some pet wipes, so he's not as bad as he was. He's just a good boy. It might be the new pillow I put in his crate that's making him stinky. I don't know. Or maybe it's because he spends more time outside in the fenced-in yard. I don't know. He just is stinky. Like wet dog stinky. Yeah. What are you doing, sweetness, huh? What are you doing? So tell me in the comments, have y'all ever sold anything on Destash before? I know Ashley has. Did you see him just reach up here and grab my hand? That was a mama keep petting me. Oh my goodness, Benson, you are such a funny dog. Such a funny dog. Remember, hit the thumbs up on your way out today. Like, comment, subscribe. All the YouTube things that make channels worth watching. Ooh, Mercari. I didn't think about that. I have a Mercari account. I'm just going to post, like, I thought I would give my group a chance first if they want any of these. So I'm going to post it in the Diamond Painting Around the World. And then I will, before I go to bed tonight, I'm going to post it on the Destash groups because I just need to get rid of them because I need the space. I am really hurting for space, so I need to let that go. So if you're interested in anything, I will put the email down below in the description of this video. It's ShenaniganswiththeBurgs @gmail.com. And if you're interested in any of these, you can reach out to me at email or Instagram, ShenaniganswiththeBurgs, or YouTube, ShenaniganswiththeBurgs. And I'll be happy to talk to you about what I have available. And know that there will be more coming in the days to follow, but they're going to be opened kits. Things before, when I first started diamond painting, when I would get the kits, I would open them, I was all excited, and I would do videos of them, and then I'd put them back in the box and I'd leave them, and I was like, well, that's kind of dumb. I need to not open these until I'm ready to do them. So since then, that's what I do. I just wait until I'm gonna do them to open them and do an unboxing. So it's not a relevant video anymore because it's no longer a new arrival, but that's just how I roll. So that's how I'm doing it from now on. But I have a whole bunch of open kits, so can't do a whole lot with them. I can't use them for prizes at the retreat. They're open, so only sealed kits can be given out as prizes at the retreat. So yeah, I'm just going to see what I can do on the Destash groups because I know there are people that are looking for particular things. I know that Curtis Rekovich is popular. I know that Mica Jelena is popular. Of course, the only mica that I have is one that's in stock. And I know that Pinson is popular. And J-Wall. The rest of them I'm not so sure about. I just, these are ones that I purchased in the beginning when I first started diamond painting that I just don't see myself doing now. So yeah, life is getting crazy. I have, oh my gosh, how many days left? How many days left? It is, come on, it's going to take its sweet time to open. I know, Bubba, you want Mama to pet you. Why is this not opening? 79 days. 79 days to retirement. Yes. If all goes well, maybe it'll be sooner than that. Yeah. I'm getting so excited. So I was at the bank today making deposits, and the bank teller had all these retirement cards sitting out on her station, and I said, "Are you retiring?" And she said, "I am." And I said, "Ooh, when?" And she said the 23rd of June or something. I don't remember. It was some date in June. And I said, "Oh," I said, "July 28th, I mean August 28th here." And she's like, "Oh, congratulations." She said, "Doesn't it feel great?" And I said, "Yeah, it really does." And she said, "Do you have big plans?" And I said, I said, "I want to run a half marathon in every state." She said, "That's really cool." She said, she would never run, but her big thing is the 28th of June is her last day. And her first grandchild is due on the 6th of July. So I said, "Oh, what a perfect time for you to have a bunch of time on your hands." And she said she's going to wait for her grandson. It's a grandson to be born, and then she's going to take a trip to Italy. She said, "That's all. That's all I have planned." I was like, that's a lot. That's a lot. I have no trips planned, but well, I do have Costa Rica trip planned, but I don't know when that's going to happen now because my daughter thinks she's going to go back to work because they're going to buy a house. So that trip may not happen next year. So we'll see. We shall see. All right, well, I made it 47 minutes. I think that's pretty good, you guys. I really thought that it would take me longer to go through these diamond paintings. It's probably going to take me longer to get them back under the stairs. But yeah. So until next week, Tuesday, 4 o'clock, have a fam day, everybody. Have a fam day. Oh, come on.